In this video, I'm going to give you my top 5 double-edged safety razors as of the summer of 2020. Stay tuned. Hey there, folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host, CDB. Welcome so much if you're coming back, and welcome if it's your first time here. Today, I'm going to give you my top 5 safety razors as of the summer of 2020. And let me say something before I get into it. When this video goes live, I will be gone probably camping. I won't be able to respond to your comments and so on, but I will get to it when I get back, and I'm excited to bring you this list of safety razors. So this is in no particular order of preference. We're just going to start out with Carve. Carve is, to me, a tremendous value when you talk about a premium offering that comes to you for what I think is a budget price. This is a brass razor. I really love this 3-inch handle. They sell different sort of handles. They have all sorts of plate options. The thing about Carve, in my view, that makes it a really stellar razor is no matter how far up you go on aggression, to me, it doesn't feel super aggressive. So you can go way up and get their top plate, which is, I believe it's G. And it's tough on the beard, but easy on the skin for me. And so I love shaving even with the most aggressive plate on Carve. It still doesn't feel menacing to me. There are plenty of plate options, and the cost on this, I think, is very good. It is $73 US, and it comes with one plate, but their plates are very affordable at about $22 a piece. So you can throw in a few plates with the Carve, and you've got yourself a really marvelous razor. They have brass, they have stainless steel, and I think I don't know if their titanium has released yet, but they have a lot of offerings. This is a very smooth shaver that doesn't have a tremendous amount of blade feel. And so the first time I actually used this razor a couple years ago, I didn't really like it because I just couldn't feel it doing anything. And I had to up that aggression until I got some blade feel. But even all the way up, like I said, this razor, hard on the beard, easy on the face, Carve, it's one of the razors that I really, really love. Coming up next, we have the Rex Envoy. Everyone who holds this razor or touches it is really taken aback by this knurling. It is the best knurling that I've ever seen on a razor. It is so grippy. It's not uncomfortable to hold, but it's very, very grippy. This is stainless steel. It usually retails for around $125. This one you can get on Amazon, so I will link it below if you're interested. This is a really smooth, medium shaver for me. It's well built, and again, it's got some good heft to it. Stainless steel, made in the USA. They have serial numbers on them. Just a really nice premium offering from Rex, and I think it's just stellar all around. It delivers wonderful shaves for me. It feels great on the hand, and again, I love the size of this handle, which is not too long. That really works great for me. Coming up next, a razor that is quite a bit more expensive. Now this one, I can't remember what I paid for the original one that I had, but it was, I'm pretty sure, north of $250, which is very expensive for a safety razor, but I just love this razor. The looks on it, it's just, I don't think it can be beat. Now that's just my taste. It looks, I don't know, this is truly an artisan level creation, charcoal goods. And they have different offerings. They have stainless steel, they have brass. This one, I mean, it just looks fantastic. This is the level 2. It is a nice, right towards medium shaver. It feels very nimble. It's got a slim profile, as you see there. So if you are somebody that shaves under your nose, you can get in there pretty easy. The only drawback to this, it is expensive, and sometimes they're kind of hard to come by. But in terms of the aesthetics on this, Charcoal Goods just nailed it, and it is one of my favorite razors of all time. I just love that hammered handle, and it is truly, to me, an exquisite sort of piece of functional art, I would call it. Really, really nice. Coming in next, we have the RazorRock Lupo. This one happens to be in DLC. This is stainless steel. Now, RazorRock is synonymous with value, and the Lupo is no different. At some point, they will be coming out with the Lupos in regular stainless steel, not DLC. This one was, I want to say, about $90. It's loosely modeled after the Wolfman razors. And let me tell you, this thing delivers a smooth shave Again, close to medium, which is really where I like it. I don't mind going way up in aggression, but for a daily driver, somewhere around medium works very well for me. And this one hits the spot. Even though the handle is long, the design of it doesn't feel cumbersome to me. And again, the price on these, when RazoRock brings them back, will probably be between $60 and $80. And for an all stainless steel razor that shaves as well as this does, I think that's a great value. I really love the razor. Again, RazoRock Lupo. Coming in next, we have an old favorite. This is the above the tie. This one is the Windsor. Let me tell you, these above the tie razors have been around a long time. They are still very, very good. Pricey. They generate, depending on which model you get. Now they do have less expensive offerings, but this particular one is usually around $185. Very, very nice razor. They do have a lot of plate offerings, so you can go with mild, you can go with medium, you can go with more aggression. What plate do I have in here? This one I have is the H, which is pretty aggressive. They have open combs. I love this Atlas handle, which again, this has really terrific knurling too. As you can see there, it's very grippy. I like the length of this handle. Above the tie, it still makes a great razor. I know they don't get the attention that they once did, but they really have a lot of offerings that you should go and check out if you're in the market for a premium razor. The cost on this is probably the only thing that holds it back at $185. But again, they do have some new offerings that are a little more for the value-minded folks. Now, I know that was 5, but I'm going to throw in a couple of value options just because, you know, I'm a value guy. I got to cheat a little bit. We have the Merkur here. Now, that said, the only difference between the Merkur and the Merkur Progress, which is what this really is this brass knob on the bottom. You can go to Amazon. I even wrote down how much it is. It's $58 to buy a Merkur Progress. And the Merkur Progress is a 2-piece adjustable razor. Head comes off like so. And this is just an all-around good performer. So if you want it to be a little mild, you can turn it all the way down to get a mild shave. If you open it all the way up, it can be quite aggressive. These things are just workhorses. These things have never let me down. They shave well. Again, the Merkur version just features a brass knob. I think they're sold at Bull Goose. If they still make them, they're usually around, I don't know, between $75 and $90. I can't remember what the Merkur version costs, but the Progress version, which I'll link below, the only difference being a plastic knob on the bottom, $58. This is an outstanding shaver. It just gets the job done. It's a workhorse, Merkur Progress. And I would be remiss if I didn't bring in one of the, this is an all-time favorite razor for many people, including me. This is the Merkur 34C. You can find it on Amazon for about $40. That price fluctuates a little bit. Sometimes you can get it under that, 30-something. This, again, for a mild razor, is a very good shaver. It's nimble because it's not too long, and it just gets the job done. And I have always appreciated this razor since I started wet shaving. Still to this day, it delivers wonderful shaves for me. And so if you're just getting started and looking for something on the mild side, it's really hard to beat this Merkur 34C. Again, this is 2-piece design, so you unscrew the bottom, take it out. The 2 Merkur razors are 2-piece, and all the rest are 3-piece, by the way. This one is one that, you know, a lot of people think they graduate from, and they're sort of too advanced, the shaver, to use it. Not me. I will still use this razor. It still delivers excellent shaves, and I enjoy it. So there we have it. There is our top 5, sort of with a caveat, double-edged safety razors of summer of 2020. This is a list that will change, you know, over time. I'm sure in 6 months or so, I'll do another list. Maybe something has crept in and unseated some of these razors, maybe not. But all of these razors deliver marvelous shaves for me, and that's why I've chosen them. I hope you will check out some of these razors if you're interested. They're all of good quality, in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. I have been your host, CDB, and I'm reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way. But as always, God bless.